What up? This your boy Bobby V, and you watching Real Talk NY.net. Don't touch that dial. Don't go nowhere. I holla at your boy.
So how you like change after the first album?
Definitely more popular. You know what I'm saying? Definitely bank account changed a little bit. For the most part, I'm still the same cat, man. You know what I'm saying? From around the way, West Side, Atlanta, Georgia.
What was your first big purchase?
First big purchase had to be my house. I got a nice little crib by the lake, and that's real estate. So that's the first big purchase, but that was a smart purchase.
All right. What was the difference in making the second album compared to the first one?
The difference would be, me being co-executive producing. I wanted to make sure that this album was hotter than the first one. I wanted to work with more producers, and I wanted to make sure that this album is an album that you can ride to from beginning to ending. Like my first one, I wanted to make sure that this album was a classic as well.
You said you want to go back to the roots of R&B. What do you consider the roots of R&B?
The roots of R&B would have to be like the live instrumentation and really just feeling the music from the soul, you know what I'm saying? And that's what this album is about. I want people to feel this album internally and not just externally, you know what I'm saying?
So are these songs influenced by personal experiences?
They're influenced by personal experiences as well as vicariously through others.
Can you tell us about the first single, Turn the Page?
The first single, Turn the Page, produced by Rodney Jerkins, is a hot song. It's basically talking about me being with this special young lady for a long time, and I keep messing up, and I don't want her to turn the page, you know what I'm saying? So that's what that song is all about.
And you can tell us about the new single, Anonymous?
Anonymous, man, produced by Timbaland. It was a lot of fun recorded in Vegas. And it's talking about, basically, as a man, we always looking for a woman that's better than what we got. Really, the grass ain't always green on the other side. So, we always thinking and dreaming and wishing for that anonymous chick that's really not really there.
All right. Does your fame make it difficult to find a woman?
My fame, not really, because I can I know how to tell the difference between the real and the fake by certain little things that they're doing.
All right. You working on Bobby V clothing line?
Yeah, Bobby V jeans for women coming real soon. It's for the ladies only. I'm gonna have the sweats, but I'm starting out with my jeans. It's gonna accentuate whatever a woman has.
All right. And you starting to learn to play the piano, or are you gonna start doing that during concerts?
Yeah, definitely. I'm playing piano. I'm gonna do that in concerts, and I'm gonna probably be producing on this next album. I already got a lot of songs that I produced, so next album, look for a few songs that your boy Bobby V produced.
Do you have any opinions on the Don Imus situation?
I think that a lot of people of a different race as black people, they want to say a lot of things about black people because we put ourselves out there in a negative light sometimes, but they don't really have the time to say it, or sometimes it just comes out. So I think that his situation was just an isolated situation, but I think there's a lot of other people out there of Caucasian race that want to say that, but they don't never say it.
Can you get any last words for the fans?
May 8th, special occasion in stores. Go cop that. Guaranteed 10 songs. If you don't like 10 songs, take it out.
Okay. So the next song we got right here. This song right here is produced by Timbaland, and this song right here is called Review. Luda is on this song. This is the possible next single. So we're getting away from the clubs right now. As the album progresses, the more it slows down. So whenever you with that special somebody, you know what I'm saying, you don't even got to skip no songs, you know what I'm saying? You can just let that thing ride. Because, if you in the middle of getting your groove on, who wants to get up and skip a song? You want that thing to ride, don't you?
True that.
And that's what this album is about, man, you know what I'm saying? So right here, we got Rear View. It's starting to slow down, and it's starting to get, for that time when you with that special somebody. So right here, we got Rear View featuring Luda. All right, let's do it.
A quarter a day to May 8th, you can get my album, all right? So just put a quarter aside starting tonight. Don't put the quarter in the little vase, all right? Put it in the little special Bobby V safe or something, all right? So I'm about to play this album, special occasion. You guys are some of the first people to hear it besides myself. I can't stop listening to it, A lot of artists don't like listening to their own material, but I do, because this album is extra hot. And, we're going to start it off right here. Number 2 is Anonymous, which is the first single. Y'all going to be hearing this in New York real soon. If y'all ain't hearing it real soon, I'm going to go up like 50 Cent in that boy myself, you know what I'm saying? And we're going to be hearing this. So right here, we got Anonymous starting this thing off. Get your drinks in the air and get you a drink or something so you can really, really feel it, all right?
10 right there. That's 10 hot ones. And you know, I got the 10 song guarantee on this album, and that's 10 right there. So the rest of these songs can be whack, but they're not. They get hotter. All right. Your boy Bobby V is in the building, man. I want to thank, first of all, before we continue, I want to thank everybody for coming out, man. You know what I'm saying? This is a special occasion. Every occasion is a special occasion. That's why this album is named Special Occasion. It's going to be in stores May 8th. And I'm guaranteeing, as y'all hear this album, your boy Bobby V, I don't play when it comes to the R&B. I may not be doing cartwheels during the verses. You know what I'm saying? I may not be doing the electric slide and all that extra stuff, but I'm going to hit y'all with some real R&B. I'm going to hit y'all with an album always that you can ride to from beginning to ending, all right? So as we continue this show, I'm about to get into one of my favorite cuts on the album. This song right here is called Only Human, because shit, at the end of the day, man, I'm only human, you know what I'm saying? I get my drink on, and I love the ladies. And I'm only human, you know what I'm saying? Some R&B cats don't love the ladies, you know what I mean? But Bobby V, I do. So here we go, Only Human, right here on WVVG.